You see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we gave yesterday some assignments, right? So you completed those assignments?
Yes.
Mm.
Except the 7th question.
7th question. Yeah, we can able to go to that. Yeah, okay. One moment. Yeah, yesterday we were discussing about our number of ovals, right? This one completed and sum of maximum and minimum. This one we checked with we got it from array sort, right?
Yes.
And we tried for another logic as well, right? So that I just did little modifications in that, and that was working fine actually. So I'll explain you the logic how it works actually. Okay.
Okay.
So this is yesterday we were taking we wrote a main function here, and we took an integer array here as a 6. 6 is the size of integer this array size, and we are trying to read the array elements from the in console, right, using a
Right.
scanner. So
Yeah.
yeah, so that we are reading each one from in a for loop. So now in A we are having integer of array. Okay, so we got it from a console. So now what I am trying to do is, so I put a for loop here. Okay, so I am trying to get the length of array, and for from I equal to 0, that means uh, element of first element of array. So before that, before going to this for loop, I was initialized this minimum and maximum with the first element of the array. First
Yeah.
element of the array. Okay. So here example. So we took 20, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Right. Right. We got a 6 array numbers here. So what I'm trying to do is I initialize 10 with 10 from in minimum and maximum as well, right?
Right.
So what I'm trying to do is I am trying to check 10 is greater than 10 or not. Okay, 10 is greater than 10. It's a false statement, so it's not going to enter here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, so 10 is less than 10. It's not going to enter here. So next, what I am trying to do is 10, I am checking with 20. 10 is greater than 20
No.
Oh.
statement, right? So it's not going to enter here. 10
Yes.
is less than 20. So this is the true statement. So 20 will be assigned to maximum. So I just compared only these two. In these two comparisons, 20 is the greater than 1. Okay, so 20 is assigned as a maximum. Again, I am trying to check third element with the first element. Okay, so third element I am trying to check with first element. Third element is greater than first element, so maximum will be assigned again. 30 will be assigned as maximum. So similarly, if you check for all the entire array, 60 is the maximum value, so that will be assigned as a maximum. The first statement always false, right? 20 is less than 20 is greater than sorry, 10 is greater than 20, 10 is greater than 30, 10 is greater than 40, 10 is greater than 50, 10 is greater than 60. So every time this will be false. So minimum value is 10 only, right? So it will not it will never come into this, because if you put 5 or something here, if I let us say if I take uh, 5 here, so in this case this will be false, this will be true, because uh, what is this value? 10. 10 is greater than 5. This is
Yes.
true, right? So 5 will be assigned here. So 10 is less than 5. This is false statement, right? So it will not work. So why I put two conditions here? It is if it is a minimum, this is going to work. If this is a maximum, this is going to work, right? So
Right.
you need to use this logic for minimum, getting the minimum and maximum, and later you need to sum this both and you need to show here. So I'm going to execute this and I'm going to show. Okay, so 10, 10, 20, 5, 40, 50, 60. So what is the minimum value? 5. What is the maximum value? 60.
60.
What is the sum of minimum and maximum? 65. It
Yeah.
works absolutely fine, right?
Right.
Yeah. And I tried to write the same code in a different manner, because here I am taking this length of complete length of array. If I am taking only this array is having only 6 elements. Let us say 100 or 1,000 or 10,000. So it might take a long time for 10 time iteration, right? So
Right.
what here I did is I reduced this to half of the length. That means 10,000 10,000 lines of 10,000 array length is 10,000. Then I'm reducing the iterations to only 5,000 here.
Can you come again?
Yeah. See, if array length is 6 or something, okay. Array length is 6, or I'm going to use iteration only 3 iterations. Only 3 times I am doing a for loop here, not
Okay.
6 times. Why I tell you? Okay, so here earlier in this earlier code, what I'm doing, I was trying to check this 10 with 20, 10 with 5, 10 with 40, 10 with 50, 10 with 60, right?
Right.
So now here what I'm doing is, so 10 I assign similarly what I did in earlier example, the same way I'm doing here. Okay, 10
Okay.
I am trying to check with 20.
Okay.
Similarly, I can able to check the in how to read the last element in the array also, right?
Yes.
Right? Yeah, I already told you
Right.
yesterday, right?
Yes.
How you are going to get the last element of array? A of
Yes.
A dot length minus 1. Minus 1 means you are going to get the
Yes.
last element, right?
Right.
So what I'm trying to do here, 10 I am checking with 20. What is the minimum value? 10.
Then
10 will be assigned here. Okay. Again, what is the minimum value now? 10. 10 I am again trying to check with last element. 60. What is the minimum value? 10. Assigned here. Okay. So again I am coming to 20 here. 10 again here. 20 I am trying with 10. What is the minimum value in this both?
10.
10 only. So 10 will be assigned here. If again 20, I'm trying to check with this one, last element. The minimum value I'm trying to check with 50. What is the minimum of 10 and 50?
It is
10. 10 will be assigned here. So I have reduced the iterations here, and I put extra is one more condition here. Here in this earlier example, I am trying to check only in a forward direction. Here in this example, I was trying in a reverse direction as well, right?
Right.
You understand this logic, right? Both the differences what I did here.
Yeah, I do.
I
Confusion?
was asking myself because we are always having 10 as the minimum value because it's the first element in the array. What if inside, because you have 5 somewhere, how will it compare with 5 if we don't consider it, if we reduce the length?
Did get actually. Could you repeat the question again?
Because you said like here on the second if condition, the minimum value is greater than a dot length minus 1 minus 1, like a
Right.
minus 2, right? Yeah. So it means it will take 10 and 50.
No, 10 with 60, because in a first iteration I value is 0, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
a dot length minus 0 minus 1. So
Yeah.
earlier I have already told, if array length is 6, so what is the array last character? E of 5, not 6, right?
Yes.
So you need to put minus 1 here,
Okay.
right? You have to use minus 1 here. So that means 60 value is this one, not 50.
Okay. Okay, I understand.
You got it, right? So if second iteration comes, that means I value is 0 is completed. Second iteration come I plus plus. So that time I equal to 1. That means I minus 1 minus 2. That means a dot length minus 2. That means the value what I am checking now here it is
50. Yeah.
You got it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So now what we'll try is we'll try to execute the same 25, 40, 50. See, what is the now? Sorry. The integer array size I took only 5 here, so that's why I took only 5 5 characters here. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll try to change it to 6. Okay, so now 10, 20, 5, 40, 50, 60. So what is the maximum value here? 60.
60.
What is the minimum value here? 5.
5.
What is the sum of minimum and maximum? 65. Right? So same function, the same code and the same logic we can write in n number of ways. N number of ways. So you need to think in a such a way that how efficiently we can write the code. So there is a comparison between first and we wrote in a three manner the code in a three manner, right? So using an arrays we can sort, using this logic also we can sort, using this logic also we can sort,
Yes.
right?
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll go back with other examples as well. Uh, so what is the first example?
Uh, so
Assignment. What is the first example of assignment you given?
to find the
Um,
number of the given input string array.
Number of words of given length, right? Okay.
right.
Yeah.
Anybody? You Emma, you can share your screen and you can show how the code you wrote, and we can check with both as well, right? So each one we will see how you are trying to write the logic. Similarly, we can check for other examples as well. I'm going to stop my uh, sh screen sharing. You please try to share your screen.
Can you guide me by sharing the screen?
All right,
Uh,
just a minute. Who is that, Emma or Dos?
Emma.
Okay, Emma, just give me a minute. You'll get the option, okay?
Okay.
Emma, you are now the presenter. Just click on show my desktop or show my screen. Emma, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm trying to figure out where that option is.
Okay, did you get a small window, like a pop-up?
Yeah, it said to download something.
Yeah, go ahead,
I'm
do it.
not. Okay. You see my screen?
No.
oh,
So, okay. What do you see on that new window that you have?
I
On the
have
top,
a small.
you have a tab that says screen, right? Screen sharing or screen something.
Yeah, screen sharing.
Okay. Click on that, and there will be a play button. You know, an arrow.
All
Play.
right.
Click on that.
Okay.
yeah, we are able to see your screen.
All right. Yeah. So The third question, the third exercise was to calculate the number of words of a given length. So what I did here,
Mm-hmm.
I was based on the program that was in the exercise. So I declared three integer input 2, input 3, and input int count equals to 0. And this input 2, it will be used. Give me a minute. Let me start with this input 3, which is the size of the array, and this count will be using it down here. And I have used the scanner to get the number of the size of the array, as well as to enter the words down here. So on this step, when we enter the size of the array, it comes here, and the size of array is assigned to input 3 here. And down here, I have created a string array, and I have given it the size of input 3, which is entered here. So the string array will be called input 1. So after creating this array, input 1, I ask to enter the number of words, the words that have to be stored in this input 1 array. And to enter those words one by one, those elements in the array, I have to create a for loop that will help me to enter each element one by one. So I do int I equals 0, I less than input 1 dot length, which means the size of the input 1 array, and I plus plus. So when I assign here the entered words to the first element of the array, which is 0, and so on for the second and the third, and so on. Yeah, so after entering all the elements in the input 1 array, I have to get the number of words that needs to be counted. If like I want to calculate three words to count 3 characters of the word of the first element, and the second and the third, and so on. I have to enter here in the I have to use the scanner to enter here, and once it is entered, it is stored here in input 2. And I have to create also a for loop to check if that word entered is equal to the number of the input here. And if it is equal, I will have to increase my count by 1, because it was initialized here as 0. Once the input 1 I, the first element, its length is equal to the number I entered here, the number of words that needs to be counted, which is input 2. I increase, I add a count by 1, and it becomes 1. and I come back here and increase I by 1. And I also check if the second element of the input 1 array, its length is equal to the number I entered here. If it is equal, I also increment count, and if it was 1, it will be 2. If it's not, it is not, I will go back and add I and so on and so forth. So, and after the for loop, this for loop, I have to print out the number of words that has been counted based on this input too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, great job. This logic looks nice. You try to execute this. Is it working?
Yeah, it works. Do you want me
Yeah,
to execute it?
yeah, yeah, yeah. You just try and give the.
Yes. Let's say the size is 4 and the
Okay.
word is A, B, C, D maybe. And I want to count to the number of words that are there. It is this AA.
Okay.
It's 1.
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Both the explanation what you given and the output it came is both are matching and good. This was good program what you have done, and I'll try to ask you some little bit of changes in this code so that you just try to do this so that we can able to get some more good. You are trying to get enter the number of words to be counted here, right? So now you try to change this. I want to search a particular array from uh, let us say A, B, B, C, C, D, D you have given, right? So now I want to search whether C is available in the CC is available in the array or not. If it is CC is available, how many times CC is available in the array? That's what I just want to modify this code. So how you gonna modify the little changes, the whatever the input you are giving up to entering the words and taking the array, that is fine. So later you need to change a little uh, code in this. You got the question right?
Yeah, I have to make sure if I got it where you see I entered A, B, C, and D.
And not
So
only
yeah,
this, you can put CC two times, no issues.
okay.
CC, CC. Uh, again you put CC here. After DD you again you put
Oh,
CC.
okay.
Okay. So now in this array, how many times CC is available?
2 times.
Two times, right? So that needs to be printed here.
Oh, okay.
So how you gonna modify this code?
Give me a minute. I think about it.
Take so here you're trying to read the number of words to be counted, right? So now instead of that, you try to read what array you want to compare. I mean,
Oh,
you
yeah.
yeah there you need to uh, there you are trying to read the
Oh,
CC.
yes.
So
So,
you change this content, enter the number of words to be counted. You just delete.
Maybe enter the words
Word to be searched in the array.
searched.
Right.
And when it is searched, it will come as a string.
Right. You already initialized above, right? So you just input 2 that.
Yeah.
You did, yeah, 2 plus input 2. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
So if is equal, if input I
equals to input 2.
equals to input 2.
Yeah.
Close the bracket.
The bracket, when you started, we have 2 braces after if, right? So you just
It
try
is
to,
done.
yeah. You, okay, you put 2 things. You can delete
So
this.
it will count 1. Yeah. I think this is how it's gonna work.
Yeah, you try to execute.
Oh, I gave for. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'll stop it and run it again.
So you're not printing, so it came only 0. Why?
Because you didn't update the count.
Let's see. If maybe let's say A is not searched, I will go to B, go to C. On C, I is equal to 2, and input I, go to C, count,
Yeah,
go
exactly.
to
But you
DD.
just try to delete this braces here in the input. You put input 1 of I first element, right? You just try to delete that. Yeah, delete that. Yeah, now try to execute. No, it was not working. You just go, yeah. You see this. Input 1 of length and input 1 of I. You're trying to check with input 2, and if both are matches, then you're trying to print, right? So this actually what you are trying is for integer, right? So you need to, there will be comparison of string will be different, I guess. So you just try to compare string here in the input.
On this point,
Sorry?
I'm not getting what you're saying.
Yeah. If you put double equals to, that is only for integer. So if you are trying to no,
Um,
compare
Maybe we
set
can
string by
get
string.
equals.
Yeah. Absolutely, you got it right. Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. So we'll go for other example. This is good. So this is how you need to write the code actually. I mean, you need to think the logic behind this and immediately you can able to do that. This is good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this challenge of asking me to modify it in another ways. Yeah, I liked it.
We'll go for other example as well. The sum of numbers in an array.
Have it actually some. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, yeah. Does you have any questions in that? You understand right what Emma did this? So the
Yeah.
similarly or you wrote in a different manner.
Yeah. I understand what she did, and
Hmm.
it's explicit. Yeah.
So the similar manner you wrote the code or how you wrote the code? This is
Mm,
it a different way of logic you implemented there?
I use kind of same logic. Yeah. I use the same logic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was referred to first of all, I did on my way, and I was kind of referring to what uh, the code was given, the given code.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll come to you as well. I mean, other examples so that first she's going to cover a few of the examples. So
Okay.
later we'll give examples as well. Yeah.
Can
So
I
what
proceed
about
to the
what
second?
about other what is the other example you have done? You did this sum of numbers in array or what is the other example you have done in this entire?
Sum of numbers in actually I did all the examples except the seventh to validate the email. So
You
if you
did this
want me to proceed, I
email
can
thing?
go to the fourth.
Sorry, you did this email validation?
No, it was difficult for me to do
Yeah.
it.
So I'm going to explain no issues. You just try to show what is the other example you have done. So what you are facing in this any challenges? I'm going to explain no issues.
Okay. Yeah, so on this fourth question, uh, what I did is to look into the array and look into each element of the array. If the element contain a number, we will sum up those numbers, the numbers of
Mhm,
each element of the array. So here it is the same as we did to
mhm,
input the size of array to create a string array called input string, and to enter the element of the input string array. So after creating the array, I have created a character array that will help us to convert the element into the element of this input string array into a character array. So here that's what have been done. And after doing this, I have been going through each element of the input string array, as you see as a comment. So I did for int j 0, j less than the length of the input string array of the first element of this array. I go into that element, and I check using character is digital, and check if j has a digit. If it does, I will take the sum, as I initialize the sum as integer here as 0. I will do the summation of this with 0, and I will get the sum here, and I will go back, increase j by 1, and I will move forward, but I have to increase before moving on this for loop. I just go character by character in the element, in the first element, which is input string I. Yeah, so and so on and so forth, and I print the sum down here.
Right. So execute this program.
So the sum should be 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, I guess. Yeah, 13.
Good. This is good. And program works absolutely fine. So yeah. So now actually this was what we asked for yesterday, right? So you just did little changes in this. Okay. So you are trying to check each element. In each element again, your each character, whether it's a digit or not. If it is a digit or not, you are trying to sum it, right? So that's what
Yes.
now you try to modify this code simple manner in each array, if each element is integer or not. If that each element is integer, sum it. I don't want to go by character by character. If any character apart from a digit, and if any other characters are there, I don't want to take that element.
So you mean if like we have
Just go for
111?
earlier example. What you have given down. Yeah, sure. So that, yeah. So here now, what is this? What is the sum of array is 1, 2, 3. I don't see here in the first line A to B. This is not an integer, right?
Yes.
So 1 to 3 is the integer. again a second string. This is not an integer. This is a string. This is a string, right?
Yes. Yes.
In entire array, only one element is an integer. So the sum should be 1, 2, 3.
Okay, and we give 6.
Pawan, let Emma do this, and let's have those as presenter, and let's look at a few of our programs, and then do that. Let them do it and come back tomorrow. Right?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Let's make those the presenter, and then we'll also make her do an example
sure. Yeah.
for Emma.
Yeah,
Emma, you can take that for your, workshop.
tomorrow's assignment, and we just modify and show it. We'll go for those as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Pawan is going to give you a few more, but this is going to be one.
Okay. No problem.
Okay.
You just stop presenting, Emma. Yeah. Click on stop sharing the screen. No, not here. This flower symbol is there, right? That one application is open here. Here. And the task, click on that.
Yeah. No, this is pause.
A share screen, something. You can able to stop that.
It is my first time to use it. I'm sorry about it. So
So
where is this stop?
after this mic symbol, and we have two green symbols is available, right? One is uh, mic symbol, and which is another one will be available. You click on that, so it will be disabled.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah.
So you are now the presenter.
Yes. I'm downloading. Is my screen on?
Yeah.
Yes.
See your screen.
Okay. Okay. We had another example of hash map. Yeah. Yeah. It was saying that you have to create a program to get hash map from given inputs, string, array, where the key for the hash map is first two letters of array element in uppercase. Yeah. First of all, we have to create a string array to get to input these words. So I created an integer that will help me to enter the size of my array, and then scan.in system out to enter the size of the array, and then this size to help me enter it by using this scan.next integer. Then this map string map function, I use map. I saw this structure map string, then I name it, and then new hash map, and think I had to import this map here into Java utility, hash map, yeah, and map, yeah. So then I can enter the words I need to. I wanna like to put in the hash map. Then by creating a string of array with this size, my size, and then in order to enter it word by word, I created a for loop with int equals to 0, I less than this string here, dot length, whatever the length I will give this size, and I plus plus. To get input the string, I'll take this string with this I, as the I will be changing with the loop, then I'll scan the next string to enter. And then in order then to create this hash map, because we know that in map we have to put, there is this put method that will allow me to have the key and then the key and then the value. Then to do that, because I have many words to input in the hash map, I call this map here, this here, dot put, and then because they say that I have to input the key of my hash map will be the first three letters of the element in uppercase, right? So that's why here I did the string of I, which is, I mean, every string I'll be inputting, and then I'll substring it from the first to the third third character, and then I'll put into uppercase. That's my key. And then the value is whatever word I'll be entering here.
Okay.
So the output will be this my map here. Yeah, I did that. I got an output, but I don't know if I mean the format of it is not same as what they wanted us. So let me do that and show you what I did. Let's say 6 words.
The array, what you are trying to do is out of boundary. Because of that, you are getting this error.
Yeah, you should enter a word more than 3 characters.
Exactly. Exactly. You have
It,
to enter
yeah.
more than 3 characters. What you are trying to do is you are trying to do a substring of 0, comma 3 there, and you are trying to enter 2 characters here. Absolutely, definitely, it will give error, right?
Yeah, that's what I got. I mean, I needed to have
Yeah, good. Those this looks fine, and you know how why in where we are going to use this hashes actually. I mean, in a general programming. So if arrays is there, we have arrays, right? So we have
Yeah.
arrays, we have strings, and we have array of arrays, and all those things are there. So even we have collections also there, right? List and all, right? So where we are going to use this maps, mapping map, it's a hash map.
Uh, I think we're going to use this when we need, like, uh, if we have an element and we have to refer that element that have like the- uh, in order to get that element, you need to know in his key or his value. So that's
Mhm,
where I think we're gonna use. For example, if you have employee name,
mhm,
can have the employee name which is related to its salary or its his phone number. So it's a pair of things we need to get from that employee.
mhm.
So that's why I think we'll need this hash map.
Right, exactly. So if we have actually key value, key will be there, key value will be there. So uh, uh, in arrays or arrays, you are not going to get if you know the key, what is the value, you are not going to get in any of other arrays or strings, right? So in
Yeah.
this only with the hash maps only, you are going to know the value if you know the key, right? So in these cases, uh, you are going to get that. Let us say students in a particular class is there. Okay, in the class, you have 5 or 10 number of students will be available. The students IDs will be different from each person to person, right? So if I know the ID, if I know the ID and I want to retrieve the information of a particular uh, student, so uh, I can able to get it using from a hash map. If ID of a particular, let us say ID is a key, okay.
Yeah.
Student of I require a particular 001 ID of a student value. What is the value? Let us say some student marks or something, okay.
Yeah.
So if I let us say student of 1001 is ID of a particular student. I want to retrieve is value of marks. Okay. So if I search by student of 1001, then automatically you are going to get it. So in these cases you are going to use this hashes.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So now what you did is this was good actually. So you just try to do little changes here. So
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
So I want to put a value, not this uppercase. So I want to put the instead of uppercase, I want to put the length of array here. as a key.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay. The length of the array.
Mhm.
Because this is
Those you are trying to why you are trying for substring. I don't want for I didn't ask for 3 characters or something, right? So I just want to put element length as a key and element as a value. Array length as a key and array uh, element as a value. Exactly. Array element length. Right. Right. Completely. Yes. What you write is perfectly right. Absolutely fine. Yeah. You put the braces there. It's a method, right? Yeah. 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 No. No. Close this. Close that. Delete that. Yeah. You delete that. No. 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 First, you delete this. This. After length, you give it 2 closing braces, right? You just delete that. Yeah. Here also, in the starting of the string also, you give 2 put after put map dot put. You have given 2 braces here, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Just try to delete that. Yeah. Open 2 braces. You already. Yeah. Yeah. Why it's showing error? You see the you see the error here. You'll understand that.
Put.
Yeah.
Method.
So it is asking for 2 strings. You gave integer and string. What you need to do here? You need to typecast this. Element of length, you will be getting the output as an integer, right?
Yeah.
So now this integer you need to convert it to string. What you wrote is absolutely fine, but is you are going to get only integer here. This integer
Yes.
value you need to convert into string.
Yeah.
So what you need to do is at the starting of element after put no closes just go for after put braces you just try to write open a braces here and write string there string string capital string yeah yeah you need to put this before str of I cut that is there so what it says see that cannot cast from integer to string. So how you gonna cast that? from integer to string. How you gonna do that?
I'll just put myself.
Okay, you just try to do. We have two ways actually. Using string dot value of. You just click. No, no, no. Delete that braces. Yeah, delete that braces in a string. Yeah, starting off. Yeah, yeah. Now you put. No, 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 no. You put that one. Yeah, string dot, yeah, value of, open the braces. Small value of. That is not a capital letter. Hmm. What is this? Yeah, click this. Second one, exactly. Now, that one. Now you try this. Execute this. Only you got two.
I just
Only you
the
got
length.
two. Yeah, hello. Why you got
I just
only two? Hello. Yeah,
hello.
yeah, yeah. Why you didn't get other things? You just try to check this. You have given four, right?
And
What is the length you have given? Four or five?
I gave the length of 4, and then
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just got because others this word I put has not this length 4.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 4. They must be greater or equal to 4. Actually,
Size of array, my size.
1.5 equal to 4. I put 4 here, and then um, hmm, which is here will be 4 actually. Um, hmm,
Only you are getting 4, 5 and 4 only. What about others?
5 and 4.
Okay, you delete this braces in a length. Only you put dot length only. Just delete this.
Which
You
was
give as a property. No, no, no. After length you give two braces, right? Delete
yes.
this. Two. Yeah, delete those two. Hmm. What it says?
Length cannot be placed. So. multi-field.
Okay. So how you are going to get the element length here?
The length of this element.
Hmm. So how are you going to get that? Length cannot be resolved or not a field. So mouse over here before str of this one, you can able to get that.
Before this one,
Yeah, yeah. What it says?
this assignment is the string str.
Mm-hmm.
It's an array of string in the hash map.
Mm-hmm. You.
And this one, I mean this one,
Yeah. That. What is that str of I? Is it a string or what is that one?
this one is a string.
String, right? So string means you are going to definitely you need to get the dot length method, right?
Yeah, method like this.
Mhm. So why you are getting only for 5 and 4? So okay, you just look into this error and you can yeah you can put either both the ways. I mean dot length you can use property as a property or as a method. Anytime you can use that. Yeah.
Dot length
Yeah.
without Brussels.
With braces or without braces you can use, but why you are getting this error? Okay, you just try to look this program for tomorrow. I mean, try to put all this uh, you know length of a string as a key and length the value as a string, right? So you just try to put work out this example tomorrow, and can show that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, you can able to show that, right? It's a I think you did this almost did this and little bit of changes required.
Okay.
Hmm? You just think how to typecast from integer to string and how to get the length from a element. So you just work out on that and you just try to put the length of a element here as a key and value as a element, right?
Okay. I'll do
You're
that.
able to do that, right?
Yes. I'll do.
Otherwise, I'm gonna help no issues tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. So, can we go for other example, or you did for any other example?
Yeah. The other example I had also a question about that. I have a question. It is about
Excuse me, Deuce.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
Oh, can I give you the idea of this error?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was a matter of parentheses, just the braces. So I did,
You did.
uh,
Where?
Yeah.
If I can I share the screen right now, or I can just say it and you can get it? So I did map dot put. I opened the braces string dot value of. I opened the braces and I put the array, and my array is called input of I dot length. I do two braces. And I close that braces. So I think it's a problem of just braces, but the concept those has done is good.
Look at this one. Is this what you just saying? That's what I think was here.
Yeah, that's what I did and it worked.
Now I'm just getting one. Okay.
Mm.
Oh,
So I'll explain you why you are not getting. See, this is an hash actually. So if you are giving, you just maximize the console. I'm going to explain. This is not the issue actually. This is the perfect answer what it is actually. So you try to give what the inputs what I asked. Okay, you just execute the program.
okay.
Okay, execute the program. Oh, okay. Here, give element, array size as a 4. Enter. Now, give what
E?
A. No, not E. A. A for alphabet. A. No. Only A. Only A.
Just A.
Just A. Yeah. Okay. Enter. Give BB. Next, 3 C's. C. Enter DDD. Uh, 4 D's. Exactly. Yeah. Enter now. You got it right.
Yes.
Why like this? Because whenever whenever you use length, okay, so let us say length number is 4, okay, so you gave 4 length number characters 2 times, means second time given length character will be override with first character.
Can you come
Okay.
again?
Yeah, so I'll explain you once again. So
Okay.
if you give two same similar number, I mean same length of characters, to if you give two same length of characters, let us say
Okay.
four word, you have given 4 word elements, okay,
Mm,
let's say
Hmm?
test and text. You have
mm,
given test and text,
Yes.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
So both are 4 letter elements, right?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
First you have given test. Okay. 4 is the key of a hash, and element is test,
Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So later you have given text.
Mm-hmm.
So the 4 len the what is the no key value here? 4. Again,
Yeah,
you are overriding this 4 key value with test again.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So
it makes sense.
in hashes, key should be unique character.
Unique, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. You're right.
Thank you for the explanation.
Right?
Thank you.
So this is what you need to do. Here, key should be unique and value should be anything.
Okay.
If you reverse this, definitely you are going to work. I mean, the string as a key, length as a value. Change this.
Value.
Change this.
Okay.
Swap this both. Yeah. Yeah. Now you try to give a unique keys actually values here. Test or text or something. You can give different words here. No, yeah, whatever.
Okay. Yeah. All right. This is
Right?
yes. Okay. Yeah.
So that's how you need to work on these hashes. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, Pawan, do you want me to make you the presenter
Yeah,
so you can give them some tasks
sure.
tomorrow? Okay, just a minute.
You just stop sharing those.
It's good.
Any questions, those or Emma?
No questions so far.
Good. Let me see. Where do I have Emma? Tell me where to go.
Uh,
Stop.
Yeah, you can
yeah,
stop
you can
sharing.
stop.
I can see you. And then good.
Yeah, it's done.
Okay.
Pawan, you're now the presenter.
Okay. Did you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So
No, I can't see you.
okay. So sorry, I didn't get.
Your screen.
Yeah, we are just trying to put through this Java programs. Okay. So these are the Java programs, right? So sixth example is array to string, right?
Yes.
Uh, so I think you have done this string to array to string, right? You have done this, right?
Right.
So
Yes.
now my task is convert the string to array. Take an
Okay.
example. Take an example. Let us say I
Your
have I
your
have I have a some um, India, USA, UK, London. Okay, I have a string like this. Okay, so this I want to convert it as an array. How are you gonna do that? This is section. Doing some noise.
Yeah, looks like we are getting a problem from your side. Did you join 2 times? We are getting a Okay, Pawan, we muted those. Emma, if you want, you can talk. Looks like we are getting problem from those. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, I have told her to check if she has joined twice.
Yeah. Well, once the problem is fixed, we can unmute her. So meanwhile, Pawan, please go ahead.
Sure. Yeah. So yeah, this is a string. You need to convert this string to array, and based on uh, the character comma separated. Okay.
Okay.
So you convert this to now string to array. Okay.
Okay.
This is task number 1, and email validation. You have a questions, right? Tomorrow I'm going to explain how these validations will happen in this
Okay.
email.
Okay.
Okay. So here digital is, you didn't get into this examples, all
No,
right?
just number 9, from 3 to 9.
So here enter a decimal value and you are getting a binary, right?
Okay.
So reverse this and try to get a if you enter a binary value, get the decimal value. You can
Okay.
able to do that. You have logic how to convert from a decimal to binary, and
Binary, yeah.
you can able to reverse this.
Reverse. All right.
Yeah. So second thing is binary to
To decimal.
decimal, and what about other examples? Repeated delete. What is this? Okay, so what are the words it's repeated? You just want to delete that repeated words here in
Okay.
this, right?
Right.
Uh, okay. I want here length. Okay, input as a tool, right? Okay. Only 2 times repeated characters only he deleted from this, right? In this
Yeah.
program. So I'll do little changes in this program. Okay. So okay. So I want to replace the repeated characters with uppercase. Can you able to do that, right?
They deleted the
No, don't
repeated
don't
character
delete,
and okay.
don't delete anything. Whatever the characters repeated, I want to replace with uppercase.
Uppercase. Okay.
So let us say here hello world is there, right? So H is unique here, E is also unique here, but L is repeated and O
Yes.
also, and R is unique
W.
here, L is repeated here. Okay, D. This is the output. I need to get
And the
uh,
W. Yeah.
wall, right.
Okay. It makes sense.
Got it right. So now repeated characters. replace by uppercase. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and I want one more example. Okay, search for a string in a string. Okay, example here. This is a demo class. Okay, this is a string actually. Okay. I want to search for demo here, and I want the index number.
Okay.
Index number in the sense, okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 10 is the index of demo. I mean the where it's the demo started in this string. Okay.
Okay.
Index number should be 10. I want to search whether demo is available or not. If demo is available, what is the index number? If demo is not available, show that demo is not available. Okay.
Okay.
Got it, right? So
Got
you
it.
just the 4 examples for tomorrow's assignment, and let's meet tomorrow.
Okay.
And tomorrow we'll look into these examples, and as well as whatever the questions you have, where we can go through that.
Okay.
Make sense?
It makes sense. So thank you.
Yeah, those you have any questions?
Looks like she's
It's
muted.
not connected. Yeah. I
Okay.
can share with her this assignment.
Yeah.
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 All right. Please share the assignments to her, and we kind of do the same kind of thing tomorrow, but not like
Tomorrow.
as detailed as we did today, since it's the second one. We did it more detailed. Tomorrow, Pawan will take you will explain you a couple more things in those assignments, and he'll be giving you a custom program that you don't really know at this moment. He will also be giving that to you, I think, maybe day after tomorrow, not tomorrow.
Okay.
And following to that, you will have a test.
Okay.
Right? Please be
Right.
prepared for all this thing.
Okay.
Bye. Have a good time.
You too. Bye.
Yeah. Bye. Bye.